Inside your mind. I never thought much of the old rotary phone that sat in the corner of my grandmother's cluttered attic. It was a relic of the past, a dusty artifact among forgotten trinkets. But the moment I picked it up, an unfamiliar voice crackled through the receiver, whispering a warning that froze my blood. "It's already inside your home." I dropped the phone, my heartbeat thundering in my chest, and scanned the shadows around me. The attic was filled with the suffocating scent of dust and old memories, but nothing seemed amiss. Yet, the voice lingered in my mind like a ghostly echo. Descending the creaky staircase, I couldn't shake the eerie sensation that something was lurking just out of sight. My grandmother, who had been bedridden for months, was asleep upstairs, and I didn't want to wake her with my irrational fears. I checked the doors and windows, securing each lock with trembling hands. The house felt like a stranger, every creak and groan of its wooden skeleton amplified by my growing paranoia. The voice on the phone seemed to have seeped into the very walls, taunting me with its cryptic message. What danger could possibly be hiding here, in a place so familiar? As night fell, the atmosphere grew even more oppressive. The shadows stretched and twisted in the dim light, and I could hear a faint tapping coming from the direction of the attic. Summoning what courage I had left, I grabbed a flashlight and made my way back upstairs. The attic door stood ajar, a thin sliver of darkness beckoning me to enter. With each step, the tapping grew louder, more insistent, until it was a relentless drumming against my skull. I swung the flashlight beam across the cluttered space, and my breath caught in my throat when it landed on a figure crouched in the corner. It was my own reflection, staring back at me from an antique mirror. My mind reeled as I realized the truth. The danger was not an intruder or a spirit, but a darkness within my own mind, a fracture in my perception that the voice had somehow awakened. The mirror's surface rippled like water, and I saw my reflection grin back at me with malice. I stumbled backward, dropping the flashlight, plunging the attic into darkness. The tapping continued, now in mocking rhythm, as if the shadow within me had finally found a way to surface. The last thing I heard before fleeing was the phone ringing once more, its shrill cry echoing in the night.